All right, fam, this is just the word. No disrespect to anyone ever when I try to deliver this positivity, but I always feel like at least one person needs it. You know, it might not apply to you in your life, but I always feel like one person just needs to know that we're here, man. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself included. We're here for you. Hey, Foodie fam, quick question. Does anybody eat at Long John Silver's anymore? Stick around to the very end to find out how you can get your hands on my brand new super official comic book, Crazy, baby. Now, I put up a quick poll on my Twitter account because I was curious. I go, foodies, quick question. Before I film this video, does anyone actually crave at Long John Silver's food or nah? Hit the poll below. 72% of y'all said, nah, I'm good on that. The other 28% said, I love Long John Silver's. Let's read some of these Yelp reviews. Horrible food. Waiting forever for food so long they gave me free taco coupons. They stated they were making me fresh Long John Silver chicken. I received 3 fresh pieces and 9 pieces that were overcooked, drier, and obviously have been sitting in their bin forever. I don't recommend this place as there's no quality standards being adhered to. Very disappointed. I won't be back and would never recommend them to anyone. You know this is bad. I can't even get up-to-date reviews. These joints are like a year ago. The food at this location was disgusting. I ordered 2 fish family meals for our Good Friday meal. Instead of 2 large sides, we received 2 small coleslaw. This was supposed to feed 8 people, but only served 2. The French fries were so limp and soggy, they looked like they had been boiled. Oh God. The fish was a horrible greasy mess. The fillets were very thin and almost all soggy, greasy batter. It was Good Friday, and this is how they treat their customers who are trying to support them during this viral crisis. I paid $40 for this garbage, and that's where it went. I tried to call them, but even their number did not work because it was a fax machine. We had company, and I was very embarrassed by this experience. The people that work at this location should be ashamed to put out disgusting food like this. They should all be fired, along with the manager. The date of occurrence was April 10th, 6 p.m., 2020. Almost 2 years ago. Do we have anything like 2 months ago? Anything? Ouch, no. 4 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 years ago. Came to this location today. Our first time at a Long John Silver. Not a good experience at all. I went through the drive-thru and my cashier, Letitia L, was so rude. I was trying to get our small order together. She was rushing me, saying, is that it? Are you done? Is that it? Before I could even think of an order. I tried to pay. Contactless was having an issue. She was rushing me and scoffing the whole time. Ordered a 2-piece fish and steak quesadilla. The fish was very greasy and salty. Makes sense why this location has 1 star. And I should have read the reviews because all of them said the same thing. Listen, fam. This is, like I said, none of these reviews are from like a couple weeks ago. So I'm wondering, does anybody even come to Long John Silver anymore? Have the reviews beaten this QSR down so bad, folks don't want to come back to Long John Silver? Let's go find out. Here it is. I decided to get myself a nice little platter because people were talking about the platter. I mean, can you really go wrong? Can you really go right? What are you thinking of those hush puppies? Do they look right? Do they look wrong? All right. That's the chicken. That's the fish. So basically that's what the platter comes with. 1 piece of fish, 1 piece of chicken, fries, some shrimp, and hush puppies. Let's get into it. See, the hush puppies are small, savory, deep fried round balls made from cornmeal based batter. All right, family. So, I mean, that's what we should get right here. Like a gangster ball or a cornbread action. I don't know. Crispy. I said to try to go with a lighter grease option because I could actually taste the cornmeal on this one. Buttery, but you are going to get that greasy connection. I think it's decent. More so if you add a nice little condiment to this, maybe dip it off in some honey or something, right? Might be even a little better. This is borderline, but it's not over fried, and that's a win at the end of the day. What do you guys think? Hit me in the comment section below. I'm not mad at your hush puppy at all, Long John Silver, at all. Okay? It's working for your boy. I am curious to see what their chicken is hitting on. It's a thin breast strip And is that supposed to be panko crusting on top? I don't know. Oh, you hot. Oh, I played myself. That was the fish. You must be the gefilte fish from Rush Hour. My bad, y'all. My bad. I played myself hard. I thought this was the chicken breast. This was the fish. All right, tender. Again, light and crispy on the exterior. Not much flavor. Needs a little bit of love. So let's get some tartar sauce on this thing. I'll say that much about Long John Silver. Foods are heavily fried. And if you're not into the heavily fried food game, you might feel a ways when you're eating this food. Because everything I see here is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. Now I done put some tartar sauce on the fish. Let's see what that does for the taste. I don't know if you guys can see how greasy my fingertips are. And everything is heavily fried. It's like nothing really stands a chance because everything is heavily fried. And that's a lot of grease. We didn't even get, I guess this is the chicken strip. But we didn't even get to the chicken. We didn't even get to the French fries. Just starting with the light grease to medium grease to what looks like hellacious grease. I can see why people might have a hard time with Long John Silver, because you are a greasy situation. It's almost as if maybe we could scale back on some of the fried goodness. And that's strange coming from me to say, but we might have to scale back just for people to actually be able to enjoy baked chicken for once, or something. That maybe you need to switch over to baked chicken. I don't know. Let's see what your little fried chicken tender is. Though I really thought that was fish. Oh God. That's the chicken. And it honestly really tastes like frozen chicken that been shipped and tossed in the fryer, to be honest with you. Again, another greasy situation. And another slightly less than borderline situation. Like your fish, I can give a 2.5. Your chicken, I have to give a 2. Your hush puppies, I can give a 3 to. Let's see what this shrimp is hitting on. Expectation is for that shrimp to be fried. Yeah, it's a decent bite, like a good enough for like a 3. Might even be scratching the surface of a 3.5. It tastes good. It does taste good. I can't hate on your shrimp. I can definitely hate on your chicken and definitely hate on your fish, but I can't necessarily hate on your shrimp. The shrimp is actually decent. How about these fries? Yeah, they just dropped these fries in. The fries are good. Your fries are nice, crispy, not even salted. So, in this platter, the fries are decent, good enough for a 3. Your hush puppies are good enough for a 3. Your shrimp, I'm still leaving it at a 3. Your fish and your chicken, woo, we struggle, but we are struggling. We're struggling. 2.5 on the chicken, a 2 on the fish. Long John Silver's. At the end of the day, Long John Silver might be great in Texas because with over 700 locations, 14% of those locations are actually based out of Texas. So maybe Long John Silver is everything in a wedding ring to the folks that live in Texas. You're like, yo, we love Long John Silver. But for the rest of us, Long John Silver is just an option that may or may not hit by accident. You have a long way to go if you want to stay relevant in the QSR game. My stomach feels queasy. I'm not lying to you. I might have to end this review a little earlier than expected. My mouth, yeah, it's just like a film is on the roof of my mouth. And I know that film is grease. And I know it's going to take a minute to get that taste out of my mouth. And that's sad. But I also understand why I rarely ever do reviews at Long John Silver. Just for me, I'm based out of Connecticut. Nobody talks about it. Nobody shows it love. The reviews beat it in the head. But I guess, again, it's based on where you live, for the reason that Long John Silver might actually be good to you. As far as the comic books, they have a new home. You can now get them on www.dameware.com, where you can get the rest of my merch. This week, Badlands Chugs is coming out. He and I are going to be signing comic books. So I have some that I actually have to send out now to the folks that ordered them last week. So appreciate y'all for grabbing them on eBay. Don't look for them on eBay no more. I moved everything over to my Dame Wear site. I just want everything to be a one-stop shop so you don't have to go all over the place. If you want the comic book, regular, not even signed, you can pick it up right now on www.dameware.com. Later this week, I will have the autographed copies on my website. You'll be able to purchase the autographed copies, and with those, my little minifigs, me and Badlands, both of our minifigs will come with the VIP autographed comic book, so stay tuned for that as well. Greatly appreciate y'all. Love y'all like soul food, and let's go ahead and end this one the right way. The word of the day is super official comic book. That lets me know that you guys got this far in the video. And lock it in with a thumbs up too. All right, fam, this is just the word. No disrespect to anyone ever when I try to deliver this positivity, but I always feel like at least one person needs it. You know, it might not apply to you in your life, but I always feel like one person just needs to know that we're here, man. And when I say we, I'm talking about myself included. We're here for you, right? We're praying for you. We're thinking about you. We're understanding that you're going through something. You're going to need your time, right? But you're going to get through that something. But whatever it is, if you're going through something that you can't talk to no one else about, please come holler at me. And I mean that sincerely. Holler at me. Yo, catch me. I don't care if it's on Twitter and you slide in my DMs. I don't care if you catch me on Instagram and you slide in my DMs. Yo, just leave your story. If I get a chance to see it, I will be sure to reply. I'm here. I don't want to just say I'm here and then not be there and be one of them creators that never shows up. I might not be able to physically show up to where you are, but if I can give you a word, some advice, some encouragement, I want to be that person for you. I've gone through my own trials and tribulations. I'm not a perfect man by any stretch of the imagination. Perfection does not live within me. I try to be better every single day. That's all I can do. Try to be better every single day. There's nothing I can do about yesterday. There's nothing you can do about yesterday. But I always say it in these positive, uplifting, motivational speeches at the end. Whatever you could do right now and going forward, let's do that, right? Let's be that ear for somebody else who needs it. You can reach out. I don't care if it's through your cell phones, make a phone call to somebody, text somebody, DM somebody, but whatever the case may be, it's just not about, you know what I'm saying, scrolling through somebody's page and just because they may have posted that they were out and about, they're automatically doing okay. They're probably going through something on the inside. So it's nothing to reach out. It's free to reach out to somebody. I promise you that much. All right? So that's all. I don't know what you're going through. I have no idea. But I want to let you know that your boy's right here for you. Respect. All the time. I'm going to holler at y'all. You keep it crispy. I'm going to see y'all next video, all right? With more surprises, because I got some things along the way. Freshness of the salmon is what really brings you in. And say you just bit into something magnificent. I started doing food reviews in my car around 2009, and then my life changed. I'll go just about anywhere to get some good food. I'm only here for one reason and one reason only. That is to devour. That's looking real good right there. Every bite has to be an experience. And I'm gonna take you for that experience. You too. I'm the captain now. You know I'm not leaving until I tell you what my favorite fried food in the city is. It hits all the spots. What I'm looking for is some good chicken and waffles.
Let me tell you about this chicken.
Mommy, chicken dry?
It's dry, we don't want it.
So you talking juicy, juicy?
It's got to be juicy.
Is this what you do?
I mean, this is what we do.
Boom, boom all over the place, boom, boom in my face.
It's the most decadent burger that we have ever made. Starts with 1 pound of Wagyu on there, truffle cheese, gold billionaire bacon on top, big lobster, gold dusted bun. It is the best burger you will ever have.
Me and the burger are having a moment.
All right, enjoy your burger.
All I need for you to do for me is keep it crispy. I had to kiss it. I had to kiss it. Just give me a moment. I have moments with my food.
I love you, man.
This is fresh, fried, and crispy. Wanna know why I call it a hush puppy? Did you hear me say anything while I was chewing it? Hush, puppy.